Nothing speaks to being a great accountant like getting a phenomenal client review. Now, there's different ways to go about doing that, but in today's video, I'm going to go and show you a way that you can actually leverage ChatGPT to, I guess, step up your review game. Now, some of you know I've designed an entire platform that does reviews for accountants, but we're not talking about that today. What we're going to talk about is a way that you can do it for free yourself using ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, there's different ways to do it. You can get text reviews, you can have review sites and platforms, but there's nothing like getting a video review. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to leverage ChatGPT to get a video review in a way that makes your clients just want to give you a great one, and it goes through all the steps that they need to be able to do that and give you a great video. So without further ado, let's hop on over to our screen here, and what we're going to do is we are going to use a prompt, and as usual, we're using the latest version of ChatGPT, ChatGPT 4 here. So you'll go to ChatGPT 4 and you'll select this time we're going to use the default as the mode here. And what we're going to do is we are going to enter a simple prompt to be able to do that. So let's go ahead and pop this prompt in. So I'm going to paste this in, and let's kind of go through this really quick. So it says write 2 separate emails from my accounting firm name, right? So you're going to put in a placeholder for your firm name. The first email with a subject line, your star moment awaits with firm name. And it has a little camera emoji. You'll see what that means in a moment. Should be a short, less than 100 words, engaging request to a client asking them to create a 1-minute selfie-style video testimonial using their smartphone. The email should emphasize the benefits to the client, such as personal brand exposure and a special thank you gift, using a lively tone with appropriate emojis. The email should end with the line, just reply, I'm in, and I'll shoot you the deets. Takes just 2 minutes. And then you'll see here just basically the placeholder. So for firm name, you'll enter whatever your firm name. In this case, we're just going to use Acme Tax just for demo purposes. Okay, and this is basically we're using ChatGPT, but this is based on prompts that or requests that I've done tons of time to get great reviews. So I know this works really well. So I'm just having ChatGPT help me kind of construct this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click enter here, and let's see what it comes back with. So it basically writes the first email. So subject, your star moment awaits with Acme Tax, with the little camera. Hello. Ever wanted to share your success story with the world? Well, now's your chance. With a 1-minute video testimonial for Acme Tax, you'll not only boost your personal brand, but also receive a special thank you gift from us. It's a win-win. Just reply, I'm in, and I'll shoot you the deets. Takes just 2 minutes, okay? And then that is the first email, okay? So what's going to happen is what I recommend is you go ahead and send this out to clients that you know you've done good work with to get their review. So now here's the thing. The mistake I see a lot of times, and whether this is like an automatic review service or if you have a third party doing this or you're doing it yourself, is asking for too much on the first email. Some of these, you've probably seen some of these review emails. It's like a whole page of like all the instructions before they even agree to say that they're going to give you a review. So why would you do that? You're sabotaging yourself by, vomiting all that request junk in front of their face without politely getting their agreement to do that first, right? So I'm literally saying I need you to do one thing for me. Just reply, I'm in. That's it. And once they do that, they've effectively raised their hand to say, hey, sure, I'll do that. I'll help you out, okay? So that gets that buy-in. And then we're going to go with the second email to go ahead and follow up and give them all the instructions. Do not put all this stuff in one email. Do not overcrowd it, because that's how you don't get a good review. Okay, so the second thing we're going to do is we are going to go to the second prompt here for the second email. And this one has more of the instructions. So in this one, we're going to type the second email with a subject line, action time, your firm name, star guide, should be sent in response to a client agreeing to provide a testimonial. It should provide detailed step-by-step instructions on how to create the 1-minute video testimonial using their iPhone, and should include a link to insert your Transfer Now or Dropbox link for the client to upload their video. The email should also be lively, engaging, and contain appropriate emojis. Okay. Now here's the thing. So basically, what this is asking to do is for them to use their cell phone to make a quick video, right? You probably seen some of these higher tier accounting firms. They hire an entire video team to go and interview different clients. Now, if you're pushing 10 million and above in revenue, maybe that might be a way to go about doing it. But if you're like most of my followers, you're probably under 10 million. So what I would recommend is just having something super simple so they can do it and get it done with, and have it be good enough for you to be able to produce. Now, think about all the video testimonials you've seen out there, right? It's just like when I watch a professional one, honestly, I kind of cringe because I'm like, well, it's scripted. They want them to say that. It's just, honestly, it's kind of boring. But imagine like someone just says like, hey, I've been working with Mark for 10 years. This guy is just, he helps me out. His team is just, he's there for me. He's just putting in the effort. Highly recommend that guy. Check him out. Just like something like really down to earth conversational. Hell, it can even be like, shaking. Maybe this person is on like a morning run or something like that. That's the kind of stuff I love to see. And most people do. Okay. And it's counterintuitive because you think, oh, it's unprofessional, but you watch it. Okay. So here's the thing. So this is the style that we're going in, right? So we're basically saying iPhone, vertical format, and then the links. So you can use different ways to upload the video. So like I said, some people will do a minute. Some people, they'll just kind of like go off and do like, 4 or 5 minutes. That's cool. But the thing is, you want to make sure that they can send it to you without just like blowing up their inboxes, right? So now, Dropbox is cool. What I use these days, honestly, is something called Transfer Now. It's a free service that you can just basically have them, when you send the link, it will allow them to just upload that video. And when they email it to you, you will get that link. And it's a secure, encrypted, private link. I think they have a paid service, but you don't need that for this particular exercise here, okay? So let's go ahead and fire this off, and let's see what it comes back with here, because it's basically prompting it out. Okay, subject, action time, your Acme tax start guide. Remember, this is the email. Once they said they're in and respond, you're going to send this to them. Okay, hey there, star, and obviously you can replace that with their name. We're thrilled to hear you on board with your close-up. Here's a quick step-by-step guide on how to film your testimonial, okay? And you notice some of the words it's using, like film, it kind of gives it like an exciting kind of appeal to it, okay? Find a quiet, well-lit spot to shoot your video, number 1. Number 2, open the camera app on your iPhone. Number 3, slide the options at the bottom of your screen to video. Hold the phone horizontally for a wide angle shot. Hit the red record button and let the magic happen. Remember, keep your video about 1 minute. Share your experience with Acme Tax, and most importantly, have fun. After you're happy with the video, hit the red stop button. Share your masterpiece. Click on the link. To share your masterpiece, click on the link, and this is where you enter in your link, and select add files to your video, upload it. Can't wait to see your star performance, and then your name here, okay? So this is basically the way to go about doing that, and it gives you, so basically it prompts with all the full information they need to be able to do that, okay? So it's pretty simple, like very simple steps. It literally tells them exactly what to do, and now you have their buy-in, so they're more apt to be able to do that. So they're simply going to record it. If you want to add like your personal spin to it, you can go ahead and do that. Make sure you have your Transfer Now link, lined up for them. And this is pretty much it. I've done this like many different variations of this, but the way that I constructed this prompt is to kind of throw in the best practices that I've used over the years to just really give something that is going to be effective. Now, what are you going to do with these video testimonials? Well, what can't you do with it, right? A lot of folks, you can put it on your website. You can put it in your social media. There's tons of things that you can do with this, but the point is you want to be able to have kind of like your war chest of all of these videos, because video is this is going to be something that is evergreen, right? And it's going to stick with you. So leverage video the best way you know how, and that is something that you can use across so many different platforms. Okay, so this is really it in a nutshell. I'll go ahead and make sure I share the prompt as well, and I'll see you on the next video.